All right, I got one epoxied. This is, what is this? Monday? Tuesday? Good Lord. I don't even know what day it is. Isn't that something? Okay, well, anyway, Anne's knife. I came out this morning to check on the warp, and some of it came out, and I think because I didn't put enough shims in it to bend it back the other way, so I re-shimmed it, and I'm tempering it again, which is good for the knife. Multiple temperings is a good thing. So I'll know in a couple hours if that's gonna, if the warp doesn't come out, I'll just make another one. It's not that big deal. I'm not gonna sell a knife with a, I mean, actually I would, it's a minor warp, and you actually need to use, I have a straight edge up there. You can't tell it's got a warp by the naked eye, but when you put a straight edge on it, you can see it's got a, about a 1/16 of an inch warp. It was a little worse than that yesterday, and I used 3 single shims, and now I'm using 5 shims, so that should be the difference. And I will, I will make a knife out of it and offer it for sale at a much reduced price. And but I won't know for a couple hours. If the warp comes out of it, it's fine. If not, I'll just start over with a new piece of metal. All right, I'm fixing to go work on this, buff it up, get the handles on it, get it clamped up like this one, and then I'm gonna go start gathering. You see all that crap right there? It's all that junk right there has got to go to the dump. And I got a couple of old utility trailers that are just rotted, and the tires are all rusted, dry rotted. I'm gonna take them to the dump, and we were gonna take, Bev has a picnic table on near her pond that the squirrels have just ate the plastic. It was one of them plastic picnic tables, and the squirrels have just ate it all up. But I got a guy that wants it, so he's gonna come by and get that about 10 o'clock. So we're slowly starting to get rid of some of the stuff around here and get it cleaned up. And soon I gotta crawl underneath this trailer and find the water leak, because I need my water down here, because I need my bathroom. I don't want to have to walk home every time I need to use the bathroom. Anyway, I'm dreading that. I don't want to get up underneath this trailer. I'm claustrophobic, and I can make myself do stuff. I think I've told you the story that when I first started driving a truck, I could not make myself get in that tiny little sleeper. Now, back in the day, sleepers were microscopic compared to what they are nowadays. Back in the day, you had probably a 2 foot by 3 foot, or maybe 30 inch by 30 inch space to sleep in the back of your cab over, and it was cramped. And for about 1.5 years, I could not sleep in the sleepers. So slowly I started sleeping across the 2 front seats and the doghouse. What I would do is air each seat up, and then the doghouse, they'd be just about level with the doghouse, which is in a cab over. That's the part that's over the motor. And slowly but surely, I started easing myself into that sleeper. And by the end of 2 years of trucking, I was able to get into a sleeper without freaking out. And then they started making sleepers much bigger, where you just didn't feel that kind of claustrophobia when you get in them. So I feel the same thing when I get underneath the house or a trailer. Claustrophobia, terrible. And you got to really control the freaking out part of your brain. Alrighty, I'm going to go buff this knife up. All right, the warp came out. No rocking. So I'm going to sand this up, and then I'm going to get these 2 buffed up, and maybe get the handles on before I have to go to the dump. The dump doesn't open till 1, so I think I got time to get these 2 buffed out. I got to sand this up a little bit and then buff it. So we'll be back. Man, something funny just happened. My friend with the bobcat just sent me a short clip of he's babysitting 3 little Irish setter puppies. And they are just pestering that bobcat. And that bobcat is totally bewildered as to what these little hairy tiny things are. And it's just kind of funny. I'll put the clip at the end. I went ahead and cut 2 more dinner skinners out just in case I didn't get the warp out of this. So I do have 2 dinner skinners ready to go if anybody wants a dinner skinner. All right, now we're fixing to go buff out 2 knives. This is what it looks like before buffing and after. Okay, here's the other sharp finger, and these are going to be identical. This sharp finger and that sharp finger, they're got the same wood, and I'll do the sheaths exactly the same. And I get $225 for the sharp fingers, but if someone wanted them both, I would take $400 for both. All right, I got to pick the handles for this dinner skinner. Let me see. I think, this is a natural laminated scales. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. All right, I will have these epoxied on in, maybe an hour. And then go to the dump, go to the grocery store, and that's our day. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, by the way. I had to look on my phone and see what day it was. So I will be out here tomorrow shaping handles. Unless see something interesting, this will be my last clip. Have a good Wednesday. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got some bobcat clips I'm going to put at the end of this. My friend with bobcat sent me 2 clips of the bobcat enduring the little puppies, the Irish setter puppies. It's pretty cool to watch. And in one clip, she is trying to clean one. You know how mamas do to their babies. So the bobcat, I don't think she's ever had, no, she hasn't. So I don't know where the mothering, cleaning instinct comes from without having had kittens. But she was sure licking one of the puppies, trying to, you know, like a mother does to their kittens or their pups. And it's just kind of funny. It's really cool to watch. It is one chilled out bobcat because the puppies are just all over her, playing and biting and nipping and pawing, and she seems to be enjoying it. So, all right, have a good Wednesday, y'all. Yeah, I did do a thing. This is Sue's riding lawnmower battery hold down. One of the things broke, and as a result, her battery tipped back and shorted itself out on a piece of metal. So I got online, I looked everywhere for, these are some short hooks here. I could find 6 8-inch hooks and the threads didn't come down far enough. So I found some threaded rod and I just made one out of a threaded rod. So next time we go back to Sue's, I'll put her battery in. Right now I got it held in with bungee cord so she can mow her lawn. But when I go back, I'm gonna put this on and do it right.
Trailer.